Hello guys, thanks for sticking with me. I know I haven't made a whole lot of videos lately, but I just wanted to make one today, just to give you an update. You hear a hawk here, but anyways, let me show you what I've got planned here, and maybe you guys can let me know if I'm doing the right thing or not. Turn the lights on. I haven't cleaned the loft yet, so it's kind of a little messy. But as you can see, I moved the nest box from there to here, back to where it was. What I'm doing is I'm trying to, since I'm taking a break from taking a break from club racing and combine racing, I want to focus more on the one loft racing. So I'm kind of gearing up for this year's, or for next year's breeding season. But I won't be breeding too many birds, obviously. But what I want to do is, really be selective and make sure that I don't put too many pairs in one section like here, like I used to, right, where I was mass producing them. So this setup makes sense at the time because it's a lot easier for me to maintain because it's all in one section. Right now I just have the cockbirds in here, so I actually really enjoy watching these birds just fly up and down. But anyways, so I'll be moving things around. Obviously I still need a section for the hens, so when the breeding season is over, I don't want to be chucking eggs all year long, but I don't think it's good for the birds either to be laying eggs all the time. I think it's hard on them. So I'll be putting, probably I'm going to reduce the number of breeding boxes first of all, and I'm just gonna put probably just, I don't know, maybe I'll just put one more here and then two more in that section over there, and then here I'll probably just leave one breeding box over here, just to spread it out a little bit and not have so many pairs in one section. And again, I won't be having too many birds, so yeah, it's not necessary. But anyways, first step is I gotta clean this up a little bit. As you can see, it's kind of messy. Yeah, I got day off today, so I'm gonna clean this thing up, figure out what's causing that wetness over there, which I haven't fixed. I know you guys have pointed that out to me, but I think I'll replace that whole section over there, the wall, the plywood. For some reason the water's just seeping in. I don't know if it's because of the hole that I cut out in there, if you guys remember. I cut out a big hole there so I can pass the birds to my wife when my wife would put it in a crate. That's when I had 100 bird team. It was just so much easier to do it that way. But anyways, so yeah, let me clean this up a little bit and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, cleaned up the other section, but now I gotta take out all these, sorry, my fingers, I'm not very good at this. That's why I'm not gonna be a very good weather forecaster, but anyways, yeah. Those, the perches, I gotta take them out so I can put the nest boxes in there. So, be right back. Oh man, you're not gonna believe what happened while I was doing all that work. A hawk just attacked one of my birds. Sorry for the graphic, but oh man, I like that hen too. That's, jeez, that's actually darn it, that's Jason Jordan. That's your blue bar that you sent me. Sorry about that. I don't know if she's gonna make, I don't think she's gonna make it, guys. Bleeding out of her mouth and stuff. Oh, what a coincidence. Well, oh well, you can't really babysit them 24/7. Alright, whatever. Sorry guys, but didn't mean to be too graphical here, but it's just so weird. I was just working in here, moving the nest boxes, and I hear a commotion outside and went out there, and there's a hawk sitting on top of this blue bar. So alright, well, continue on with work. I'm gonna take care of that bird first and see what's going on with her. Alright guys, sorry for the muffled voice. I got my mask on. I always wear my mask on when I'm in the loft. You don't want to breathe this stuff in. Bird's a little out of sorts right now because I moved that box, so some of them are displaced, but I did try to, so I've been moving birds around, so I did move some of the cock birds in here. That guy's going crazy because you can see his you can see the hens on that side. I love that bird. That's a Jansen bloodline that I got from a guy in out west Florida, but he is related to that one bird that I sent to the Apple Cup that placed 11th. It was 5th overall in average speed, but we got lost in the 4th race. So I think that's a sibling to it. So I don't have a pedigree for that bird, and he's not for sale either. Actually, and then even that bird is also related to that bird, so I'm keeping that line. All three of these guys are related. So as you can kind of see what I'm doing here, this whole stall here is going to be a certain line of bird. That's the bird that got injured. I locked her up for now from that hawk. She's okay. I mean, she's not bleeding anymore, but yeah, she'll be okay. I can usually tell if a bird's gonna die from a hawk attack. They'll be bleeding so much and stuff, but it looks like the bleeding stopped. So yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on her and see what happens. But that's a nice bird, so I'm kind of bummed out. Needless to say, I'm not flying any more birds for the season. I think we've reached that point where there are so many hawks that have migrated over here that it's just too many now that There's no. There comes a point when you pretty much guarantee that if you left your birds out, you're gonna find a dead one pretty much every day. So I think we've reached that point. So, anyways, whatever. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep working here. Next step. This is gonna be the next stall. These are my hen section right now. So I'm gonna be moving. I'm just shuffling birds around, and I'm gonna move the nest boxes here. Those two. I got two left. So maybe just move one more over here. So I have a nest box over here for a different line of breeding. And then I'm gonna leave that one nest box there. I don't want to disturb Mando too much. But I'm gonna have to somehow I gotta section off, make a section for hens. So we'll see how it goes. But, or might have to just move these cockbirds and make this a hen section for now. Which is probably good because those hens are kind of skittish anyways. Every time I come in the loft, every little move I make in the loft, they scatter. Like, it's annoying exactly. So anyways, continue on. Be right back. I know some of you guys like watching birds and stuff in action. I don't know. I could spend half a day sitting in there just watching these guys. That's the fun of it, right? I mean, sometimes it's not always winning races or attempting to win races. You gotta enjoy the birds too. But that's one of my favorite birds, I think. He won a race for me. Let's see, he's got a white band, so that's a young bird. So last year, I believe. He's been consistent anyways. But some birds I keep birds just because I like the color, I like the personality. You know, doesn't always have to be just winning. But that bird, you know, he won a race for me, so I like him. I'm gonna use him for breeding. All right, guys, got it all done. Didn't take me too long, probably an hour or so. I did give the birds a little bit of a break and put the hens and the cockbirds together. I figured it's been a while since they've had any action, so they won't hurt any. Still early yet anyway, so what if they lay eggs? I'm gonna separate them later this evening or tomorrow. But yeah, so I got this section done, this section done, and then as you can see, this is gonna be just my stock loft. Now I can work on that side. As you can see, there's water seeping through. I'm gonna bust that out and then replace the wood. But they're all kind of mixed up right now, so but I'm gonna be separating them out pretty soon here again. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just like, subscribe if you can, or if you want to. I know you can, but if you want to, that would be great. Oh, by the way, that bird that got hit by the hawk earlier, that's not Jason Jordan's bird. So, my mistake. That one's yours right down there. So, I thought it was because they kind of look alike. But anyways, all right, guys, that is all I have. The work is done. I'm happy that it's back to its original configuration. So there's my Mandalorian bird, one Loft winning bird, and before I start breeding, I'll go through the bloodline of all this and then just share it with you for no other reason. We're just sharing. That's what YouTube is, right? So I think it's kind of nice to film it. Might as well, since I have to go through them anyways. So all right, guys, God bless, and talk later. Sorry, this is been a long time since I made a video, so but appreciate you guys hanging in there. Thank you.